לורן?
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Please be seated. We'd like to begin. If you're looking for a spot, there are also plenty of seats upstairs. There's plenty of seats upstairs. Please grab a seat. We'd like to begin. Hello, everyone. We are gathered here for the concluding ceremony of the International Graduate Programs at the University of Haifa. Dear Professor Ron Robin, President, Professor Tali Katz-Gero, Vice President for Global Engagement, Professor Irit Akirav, Dean of Graduate Studies and Head of the Bloom Graduate School, Professor Adar Ben-Eliyahu, Academic Head of the International School, Deans of Faculties, Heads of Schools, Departments and Programs, academic and administrative staff members present with us today, students and families. Dear guests, my name is Eli Cook. I usually am the head of the history department here and I teach about the American history, but today I am your master of ceremonies and I am honored to open the International Graduate Program's concluding ceremony for the academic year of 2023-2024. This year, we have the honor to host among us distinguished ambassadors, deputies, consuls, ministers, attachés, and senior members of the diplomatic corps of various countries and senior officials of the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This year, more than 200 students have been enrolled in various international master's degree programs of the University of Haifa. While some of them are currently abroad, the students who are with us this afternoon will now receive certificates of participation in their respective programs on this occasion. We cannot start without saying a few words about the challenging academic year it has been for all of us and for all of you. The horrific impact of October 7th and the ongoing war has caused unprecedented turmoil for the Israeli people and for friends of Israel all over the world. Thank you for being here with us, for sharing our pain, but also sharing moments of joy like this and hopes for better times and for the safe return of our hostages, now, and our soldiers. I would like to mention that this ceremony is broadcast live on the YouTube channel of the university. It is now my pleasure to invite Professor Ron Robin, President of the University of Haifa, to deliver the first speech for this ceremony. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our distinguished guests from the Diplomatic Corps. And of course, welcome to all the students who are here in the audience and our faculty. This is an unusual ceremony. It is taking place during times that are unprecedented. None of us have ever witnessed anything like this in our lifetime. And here we are, continuing in our academic vision, continuing to produce, I think, great students come from various parts of the world as this storm hovers above us. But you are actually here at a time where I think we are making history. Like the Master of Ceremonies, Eli, I too come from the field of history. And I think in long-term, I think about long-term vision. And what we're doing here at this university is transformative. It is transformative for our students here. It's transformative for our international students who will be going back to their home countries. We are creating a middle class that is broad, expansive, and inclusive of everybody. This is what the University of Haifa does best. And the future of this country, and one might say the future of the region and perhaps beyond that, because there is the proverbial butterfly effect, hinges upon us producing a broad and functioning middle class. This is what we do, and this is what we do best. We create a sense of shared values that will supersede the differences that we have among ourselves here, and will allow us to create a functioning society that will be, of course, of value here in Israel, but will spread through the butterfly effect all over the world and all over the region. I thank you for being brave, for taking that leap of faith and actually participating in a program which could have gone in all sorts of directions, but of course has succeeded, I think, towards your expectations. You did the right thing. This experience will be a formative experience for you too, when you go back home to your countries and take back what you've managed to learn over here and what you've managed to devise as a way of continuing your careers, whatever those careers might be. So thank you all for choosing the University of Haifa under very difficult circumstances. I can assure you, you made the right choice. We are grateful, and we know you will be our ambassadors wherever you may be in the future. And I cannot end my speech without also reiterating our desire to see everybody back home as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Rabin. I would now like to invite upon the stage Professor Irit Akirav, Dean of Graduate Studies and Head of the Bloom Graduate School.
Good afternoon. Dear distinguished guests, dear students, it is an honor for me to stand before you and address such a wonderful assembly of students from all over the world. Today we are gathered to celebrate your final semester at the University of Haifa in the International Master's Degree programs. These last few weeks are undoubtedly filled with mixed emotions, a sense of accomplishments, nostalgia for the memories you have made, and excitement for the future that awaits you. This year, more than ever, we are proud to have you on our campus. You arrived in a country at war to receive your education here. You have supported our country in times of mourning and sorrow, and you have brought your smiles, positive energy, and hopes for a better future with you. This year's ceremony is not only a culmination of months of hard work and dedication, it is also a testament to your determination and unwavering commitment to your education. Most of you arrived here alone in a new country, while others have lived here since birth. Yet today, you are all together, smiling and celebrating with the many friends you have made. Just as we are proud of you, you can be proud of yourselves. As you start this new chapter, I encourage you to never stop learning. This is a lifelong journey. Embrace every opportunity to expand your horizons, challenge your beliefs, and grow as individuals. I hope you will always cherish the memories of this year in Haifa and return to Israel someday. You are the finest ambassadors we could hope for. I would like to thank the families and loved ones who have stood by your side, offering encouragement, guidance, and love. To the faculty members, thank you for your dedication and commitment to shaping the future generation. Students will carry your teachings with them as they embark on their respective path. To the International School, the Graduate Studies Authority, and the Bloom School, thank you for your tremendous efforts in bringing these students to Haifa and for the exceptional care you've provided during their stay. Thank you, Laurence, for organizing this wonderful ceremony, and thank you, Dr. Eli Cook, our delightful Master of Ceremonies. I'd like to conclude with a prayer for the safe return of our hostages and soldiers and for a future filled with peace. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your future be filled with endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Akirav. I invite Professor Adar Ben Eliyahu, academic head of the International School, to speak to us.
Dear distinguished guests, dearest President Professor Robin, Vice President Professor Katz-Gero, Dean of Graduate Studies and Head of the Bloom School Professor Akirab. Dearest students, wow, what a year. So lovely to see you here. It has been quite a year, not only in Israel, but internationally. We have witnessed how a small entity can have far-reaching effects. We have weathered this ongoing storm and remember the hostages. We are grateful for our freedom to choose where and when we want to do things we desire. Each of you has accomplished something grand. A master's degree is not within everyone's reach. I would like to invite you to join me in a blessing that you will use your new title to do good, to wish positive things onto others, to open doors for yourselves and those around you, and to see what can be unburdened by what has been. As we part ways, I am hopeful that your time here at the gorgeous University of Haifa will have ingrained in you a solidarity with Israel. Having grown up in the US, I know that a global citizen, we have the power to lead towards activities that enhance positive growth. I wish you the wisdom to catch these moments and use them to promote free love and acceptance. I'm grateful for your time with us and hope to hear of your accomplishments as you venture out into the world. Always remember, you have a warm home here in Israel at the University of Haifa. Love and light to you and all the people who have the good fortune to cross your path. Be proud of yourselves. We are proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Ben Eliyahu. For our first musical interlude, I would like to invite to the stage Guy Wittenberg at the saxophone to perform for us Hine Yamim Ba'im, a classic Israeli tune which could be translated into Here the Days Are Coming, lyrics by Ehud Mano and music by Nurit Hirsch. Thank you, Guy. That was really amazing. We will now proceed to the awarding of the certificates. It is my pleasure to invite back upon the stage Professor Irit Akirav and Professor Adar Ben Eliyahu, who will award the certificates together with program representatives. For every program, students who will be called should walk up to the stage from its right end to receive their certificates. This year, we're going to start with the programs of the Faculty of Social Sciences. I would like to invite also Professor Andrea Germandi upon the stage for the award of the faculty certificates. And within the social sciences, we will begin with the program in National Security Studies. And I'd like to invite upon the stage also Dr. Carmela Lutmar to award the certificates for students in the program. Students in this program, please rise and come forward upon hearing your name. Marcela Carrillo. Sheila Ross Pena. Please stay all upon the stage for the award of the certificates for the program specialized in diplomacy studies. Dear students, in the program, please rise and come forward when your names are called out. Joshua Buckhalter. Milos Patrick. Vanessa Roth. Eden Stein McLeod. Emmanuel Achuo Tem. Patraporn Titama. And Daria Tsetkova. Please listen carefully. If you left a black bag outside right here, we need to know whose bag that is. So please, everyone check. If you're missing a black bag, please go out here and go pick it up. Otherwise, we might have to blow it up. So black bag outside. Thank you. Students in the dual degree program in international relations. Please rise and come forward when your names are called. Xiao Nan Dong. Shane Matthew. Yue Wang. Peng Wu. Di Yan. And Wanruo Yang. Thank you. All right. Students in the MPA program in Public Administration, Public Management, and Policy Studies, please rise and come forward upon hearing your name. Izukchukwu Martins. Madalitsku Mekandawari Mekanda. Samuel Adeleke Taiwo. All right. Thank you, Dr. Lutmar. You can be seated, and I now invite Dr. Ran Kutnel to the stage to award certificates to the students in the Peace and Conflict Management Studies program. Students in this program, please rise and come forward upon hearing your name. Alyssa Eisenstein. Aya Hawash. Adiola Ibrahim. Sophia Stroh. Take a picture. Get a picture. Get in there. There we go. Thank you, Dr. Kuttner. Professor Andrea Germandi is also the head of the MBA program in sustainability. Students in this program, please rise and come forward when your names are called. Fadi Khada. Jessica Elikana Mabula. And Shingui Zhao. Professor Germandi, please stay with us for the awarding of certificates for the MBA program in Technology Management. Students in this program, please rise and come forward when your names are called. Bassam Khaj. Inab Malak. Maze Sher. And Francis Shaheen. Thank you, Professor Germandi. And we will now proceed with the award of certificates for students and programs of the Faculty of Humanities. I would like to invite upon the stage Professor Marcus Silber to award the certificates of the faculty programs. We will start with the Israeli Studies program, so I'd also like to invite Dr. Asaf Shamis, head of the program. I would like to call up to the stage Yoon Sang Kim. And Gamze Soysal. Thank you, Dr. Shamis. I now invite Professor Hillel Newman to award the certificates in the Jewish Thought Program. And I now call upon the stage Shangje Gao. And Ying Jiang. Look at the camera. Thank you, Professor Hillel Newman. I would now like to invite upon the stage Professor Nimrod Marom for the award of the certificates in the Maritime Civilizations Program. And I now call upon the stage Nicholas Bauman. And Haralambos Katrivanos. Thank you, Professor Marom. I would now like to invite Professor Aryeh Kochavi to award certificates for the Weiss Livnat Holocaust Studies Program. Students in this program, please rise and come forward when your names are called out. Ludmila Balakshina. Sebastian Dallinger. Erica Evdokimenko. Eda Fogaroyo. Carlos Hernandez. Dane Hurley. Yosef Kalish. Hadar Popovich. Goche Stoyanovsky. Ivan Toyos Aranda. Pinar Yilmaz. And from Israeli Studies, Lily Elaine Walter. Thank you, Professor Kochavi. I now invite Dr. Daniel Mala for the award of certificates for the Modern German and European Studies program. Dear students in this program, please rise and come forward when your names are called out. Marcus Ponweiser. And Michael Rifkin. להקריא? להקריא את זה? Thank you, Dr. Malcha and Professor Silber. We will now proceed with the certificates for the program in the Faculty of Education. I invite upon the stage Professor Rosa Leiken, Dean of the Faculty, and Professor Avi Sagi Schwartz, co-head of the Education and Development in Early Childhood Program. Please come up the stage to award the certificates. Students in this program, please rise and come forward as we call your names. Valentina Adamova. Mohamed Omari Bakari. Maricar Centeno. Joan Daft. Cuba Marias Doza. Seng Lat Ja. Morris Jalka Jr. Marianne Javakadze. Judith Cosmas Lamosai. Elizabeth Lavut. Ying Li. Hannabeth Magnuson. Marceline Mito. Gina Orellana. Vera Awusu Ansa. Fang Fang Xu. Emma Schneider. Rosie Shakya. Kalkidan Tadese. Jyotirmai Taluri. Jacques Tuisenge. And So Sam Wang. Let's get a group photo here. Thank you, Professor Leiking and Professor Sagi Schwartz. I now call upon the stage Professor Ophir Alon, Dean of the Faculty of the Natural Sciences, to award the certificates in the faculty program. I also now call upon the stage Professor Ori Davidov, Head of the International MSc Program in Statistics. And I now call up to stage the students. Yunlong Feng. Or Levy. And Alexei Nesterenko. Thank you, Professor Alon and Professor Davidov. We will now proceed with awarding the certificates for the International Program of the Faculty of Social Welfare and Health Sciences. I now have the pleasure to invite upon the stage Professor Isi Doron, Dean of the Faculty, Professor Manfred Green, and Dr. Shira Freeman to award the certificates for the International MPH Program. Students in this program, please rise and come forward upon hearing your name. Andrea Paola Garzon Cepeda. Madison Lewis. Go do it again. Ruth Nussbaum. Doron Pedatzur. Wang Sha. And Emmanuel Sibanda. Thank you, Professors Doron, Professor Green, and Dr. Freeman. I now invite Professor Smadar Ben Tabu de Leon in order to award the certificates of international programs of the Leon Charney School of Marine Sciences. I also invite Professor Revital Bookman to award the certificates for the International Program in Marine Geosciences. Students in this program, please rise and come forward when your names are called out. Amir Cohen. Ekaterina Fishman. Alexei Nilayev. Oluwu Damilare Oluwu Taubiloba Odu Bisan. Olabayo Olaopa. Foniso Otu. Stiliani Sevastaki. Yeah, you can do a group photo over here if you want. And Zirui Zhang. Thank you, Professor Bookman. Professor Bentabu Dilian, please stay with us for the International Program in Marine Biology. I would like to call upon the stage the students Shanduo Chen, Martha Duran, Sarah Lozier, הקראתי את השמות האלה.
כן, אבל הם לא באו, אבל סיגלית מתעקשת שהם יעלו כי הם בבריאות.
הם פה עכשיו. בסדר. איזה תוכנית? טובה נרר. And Aman Prakash. And I'd also like to call onto the stage from the MPA program, Izuchukwu Martins Oiocha. Madalitsko Menkwadwe Mekanda. And Milos Patrick.
Your names, your certificates are here. Come to
Okay. We did it. I apologize if I mispronounced your name, but that is, of course, the wonders of being a global program. So I'm sure there were some names that got a little distorted. Thank you, Professor Ben Tabu de Leon, Professor Akirav, and Professors Ben Eliyahu. I would now like to invite the ensemble Riverfolk onto the stage. Ifat Goren, vocals and guitar. Noam Pinchasom, vocals and guitar. Guy Wittenberg, violin. And they will perform the song True Colors, music and lyrics by Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly. Thank you.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take care in a world full of people you can lose sight of it. Oh, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. But I see your true color shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like the rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've given all you can bear, you call me up because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like the rainbow. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like
Thank you so much to all the performers. I would now like to invite to the stage Ms. Vera Awusu Ansa, a student in the Education and Development in Early Childhood program, to speak on behalf of the students.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, dear parents, families and friends, dear fellow students of the 2024 academic year, it is a great honor and privilege to stand before you on this special occasion to deliver this speech on behalf of all students of the MA International Programs of the 2023 and 2024 academic year at the University of Haifa. I am Vera Owusu-Ansah from Ghana, representing the diverse cohort of international students. We arrive at this prestigious institution, renowned for its excellence in learning and research across diverse fields, during a period of significant challenge. Despite initial anxieties, our arrival was set against the backdrop of varied news relayed to us by our friends, family, and social media, but we have persevered. The University of Haifa's multicultural campus became our home for an extraordinary academic journey. Today, we stand as testament to the resilience and intellectual rigor cultivated within these halls. To my fellow students, both present and absent, congratulations on your remarkable achievement. We have indeed realized our aspiration against considerable odds. Our journey began in extraordinary circumstances. I arrived in Israel on October 9th, 2023, just 2 days after the event of October 7th. When I shared this date, people showed surprise, with some even asking, "Are you crazy?" Yet, I have never regretted being here for such a time like this. We have indeed witnessed unwavering commitment to the opening of all international programs in the face of national crisis. We celebrate this attitude of resilience. We have not only gained academic knowledge, but also learned invaluable lessons in perseverance and adaptability that we are going to be ambassadors of these experiences about the state of Israel. Losing my mother, thank you. Losing my mother in 2 weeks after arriving in Israel was challenging for me, and for some of us, having to deal with few alerts and sirens made us anxious and gripped with fear because it may have been totally new to us. However, I thank God for, in His loving kindness and infinite wisdom, giving me and you this environment to learn to go through these challenging times because of the resilience and grit I saw through my professors and as people of this wonderful country who were going through their own trauma and losses. This became a source of strength for me to pull through, likewise my colleagues. Our success is a testament of collective effort. We extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed faculty for igniting lifelong academic passions in our various disciplines, and your heart of humility is worth emulating. To the international schools directors and staff, for providing an authentic Israeli experience through cultural immersion and commemorative events, through trips, volunteering activities, and events like Shabbat dinners, Hanukkah, Holocaust, and Remembrance Day. Indeed, you made the University of Haifa a home for us. Embracing diversity and providing a multifaceted experience that upholds the university values. On behalf of my colleagues who resided in the dorms, indeed we appreciate the administrative staff for their quality service for supporting our learning by organizing various activities to help build connections and have fun moments. Indeed, we felt at home. In addition, we had each other as dorm mates, as course mates, as friends, and this was indeed a great support system to each of us, making it possible to witness this day, including our families here and outside Israel, cheering and celebrating with us today. We say thank you for your sacrifices made for us. I take this opportunity to thank my husband and my children for supporting me on this journey. Fellow students, as we reflect on our journey, let's remember how we arrived. Anxious yet excited, unsure of the path ahead of us. We have experienced fear and uncertainty, but also laughter and friendship. Our journey has transformed us. We have grown through challenges. Indeed, to whom much is given, much is expected. Let us create opportunities to serve others. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. With courage and compassion, let's face challenges head on and make a difference. Our education has indeed prepared us to forge forward new path and create meaningful change in the world. I conclude by praying for God's peace in Israel and in Gaza, comfort for the bereaved families during the war or the onset of the war, as well as the safe return of hostages held in Gaza. Finally, I pray for God's protection and guidance for the soldiers who are on the battlefield. Our heart indeed go with this lovely nation for being a blessing to us. You chose to serve us when we should have served you, and indeed we are your true ambassadors. Toda Rabba. Thank you all.
Wow, thank you so much. That was wonderful. I would like to invite once more to the stage the River Folk Ensemble to perform for us Yellow, music and lyrics by Coldplay.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do, they're all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and everything you do, it was called yellow. And so I took my turn. What a thing you've done. It was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned to something beautiful. You know I love you so, child. You know I love you so. I swam across for you. What a thing to do. They're all yellow. I drew a line for you, and everything you did, it was cold yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones into something beautiful. You know I love you so, child. For you I bleed myself to how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Dear guests, as we now reach the conclusion of the ceremony, I shall ask in a moment for the audience to stand up for the singing of our national anthem, Hatikva. Following the conclusion of the ceremony, graduates and faculty are requested to hand back the academics' gowns at the designated desk on your way out of the auditorium. Unless you are part of the diplomatic corps or part of the early childhood program, then please stay here. Everyone else, hand back the gowns. And now, please rise for the singing of Hatikva. Thank you.
כל עוד בלבב בנימה נפש יהודי הומיה ולפדה מזרח קדימה עין לציון צופיה עוד לא אבדה תקוותנו התקווה בת שנות 2000 מאותם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון ירושלים מאותם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון ירושלים.
That concludes the ceremony. Thank you everyone for coming.